Hello. Today we're going to review gerunds. Okay, gerunds is sometimes a quite complicated topic, but it has pretty clear rules, and we're going to check them right now. Okay, so the most common rules are three. The first rule for using ing is after prepositions and phrasal verbs. We have two examples here. She's good at playing the piano. In this case, the preposition we have is at. So whenever you have any type of preposition and you're using a verb afterwards, you got to use the ing form, the gerund form. Okay? And this is also the case with phrasal verbs. Remember that phrasal verbs are the combination of one verb and a preposition. So I've given up to stop doing something. I've given up smoking. When we're using the verb as a subject, the subject of a sentence, in this case, running during an earthquake is dangerous. And we're also going to use after the gerund form after preference verbs such as hate, love, like, and don't mind. For example, we have the sentence here, I don't mind getting up early. We could also say I hate, I love, or I like. Some other verbs that take the ing form are start, stop. So start doing something. I just started playing, I just started teaching, I stopped going to work, and so forth. And practice and spend. So for the second part of today's lesson is the use of infinitives. So when are we going to use infinitives with to? Normally after adjectives. The example we have is it's easy to understand. To express the reason or the purpose, I'm meeting a friend. What for? Or why am I meeting that friend? To talk about football. After some verbs, actually after most verbs, gerund, the form that we checked a few seconds ago, is the least common. So the most common is going to be infinitive plus to. So after most verbs, we're going to use this form. In this case, she never learned to play the guitar. Try not to talk during the movie. Whenever we're using the negative form, we are going to use not to and then the verb. The to and the verb cannot be separated. Okay, so that is very important to remember. So the rest of the verbs, or the most common verbs, where we are going to use the infinitive plus to, is going to be afford, agree, decide, expect, forget, help, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, pretend, promise, refuse, remember, seem, try, want, and would like. So the last part of today's lesson is the review with infinitive without to. Remember that that is going to be used after modals. Modals don't need any type of complement. It's just the infinitive form. In the example, I can't drive, I must take the subway. Can't and must are modal verbs, so therefore we're not using any type of modifier. And after make and let, those are causative verbs. So as in the example we have, my boss makes me work, not makes me to work, makes me work late, and never lets me participate. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed today's lesson, and see you next time.